Sherman. Sherman, no. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan, and today is the ever infamous Game of TBR time. So we are going to be doing the Game of TBR for August. If you don't know what the Game of TBR is, it is a monthly game I play based on the Game of Life, in which I spin the wheel to run spaces and pick prompts for the month. However, let's discuss last month. So, I don't even know if I can hold this stack. Holy cannoli. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. I'm not even tall enough to show it all. But here was July's stack. So the bottom four, A Torch Against the Night, Furyborn, King of Scars, and Heart of Flames, were actually from June. They were my punishments. Because I did not read them in June, I was forced to read them in July. Let me set those down real quick. Then here was my July stack. These bottom two, Rule of Wolves and Wings of Shadow, were just for fun. I did not get to them. And then here was the actual Game of TBR July stack. So I'm currently 50% of the way through We Hunt the Flame, have not started Wind Witch, have not started Amulet Volume 7, have not started Namesake, but I did finish Act Your Age Eve Brown. And yeah, based on that and the fact that we have 2 days left in the month, I don't think I'm going to be completing this TBR either. So instead of adding on punishments as books this time, my punishment is going to be that I cannot choose my own TBR. In fact, someone else is going to be choosing my TBR. So if I spin something such as like a manga, or if I spin a sequel or something along those lines, Anthony over here is going to be picking my TBR for the month for me. The only exception is if I spin something that directly chooses what my book specifically is going to be. For example, if I spin and win on pink, my pink cards are specific books, so when I pick up a pink card it lists the title. Or if I randomize my TBR or anything like that, it's going to be just whatever that book is. But otherwise, Anthony is going to be picking my books from the prompts that I spin. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay friends, so last time we left off right there at the graphic novel, and we're gonna go ahead and go into our first spin. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, a blue. We haven't had a blue for a while. Okay, so I had to refer back to my little rules card to even remember what blue meant. Blue is to randomize my physical TBR. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up that list and do a random number generator. Okay friends, I have 295 books on my physical TBR list as of, I want to say, end of May. I have not updated it to include all the recent books I've bought, but I feel like 295 is still a really good assortment. So let's generate a number here. 281. And that's going to be... So it would actually be Warrior of the Wild, because you have to add a number for the headings. So Warrior of the Wild is going to be our choice, which is super exciting. It's one I've been wanting to pick up for a while. Okay, so spin number 1, as you saw, was that one exception. I did randomize my TBR and it ended up being Warrior of the Wild by Trisha Levenseller. This is completely fine with me. This has actually been on my TBR for quite some time. I just read Daughter of the Pirate King and Daughter of the Siren Queen, which is a duology by Trisha Levenseller, and I adore Trisha's writing. This specific book tells the story of like the princess of a tribe of some sort, I believe, and she does something within the competition of her coronation ceremony to get her exiled from the clan, and then she meets other warriors who were exiled in the wild. I think that's how it went. I don't know. We're gonna find out this month though. Spin number 2. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A manga or graphic novel. All right, I got Anthony here because the next prompt was to pick a manga or graphic novel. So Anthony, you're going to pick a manga or graphic novel for me. This is my manga shelf behind these books.
Oh.
My graphic novel shelf is in the office. All right, what'd you choose?
We got Dragon Ball Z. So
Not even my book. He chose from his books. So we do need to finish. That means we have to finish the TV show this month.
I don't know if we will.
I know, but I can't pick this up until we finish
You
the
should
TV
probably
show.
just start it because
Okay.
it's probably going to be a minute till we finish it.
Okay.
We still have like 20 episodes.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oof. So, Dragon Ball. Do you want me to read this whole thing, or just one of the sections?
Just keep me up to date with it, and then I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spin number 3. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Green, that's going to be a book from the library. Guess what? Next is a library book. And this one's a little bit harder for Anthony to choose, so I actually have my Libby app pulled up, and I have a bunch of audiobooks. So he's going to choose from my audiobooks that I already have checked
That's
out.
a lot easier. I was going to say, I don't know if they don't let me into libraries anymore.
They don't let me.
Restraining orders. This one.
Okay, so we're rereading Truth Witch in order to pick up Wind Witch, because I need to refresh myself before I read Wind Witch, which is why I have not read it this month.
Oh, so it works out.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Spin number 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another graphic novel or manga. Next is to pick another graphic novel or manga. And Anthony saw this one when he was picking Dragon Ball, so we're going to go ahead and go with this one. It's called Newsprints by Ruju. And yeah, I don't even know what it's about. It looks like it's a Newsies-esque one. I don't even know. Yeah.
Tentacle.
No.
Tentacles.
There's no tentacles in there.
There's tons of tentacles.
Where are you getting... Like, what about this cover says tentacles? Spin number 5. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finally, a yellow. We usually get them like crazy in the beginning. A book with a white cover. Alright, next is to pick a book with a white cover. So we've got white up top, and then we've got various whites throughout the other bookshelves. So I'll let you kind of peruse around, choose what you'd like. So this one we're going to count. It's not technically a white cover, but it was with my white books because it has a white spine and it's got a white back cover, so it's fine. And anyways, Anthony's choosing, so it's his rules. Anyways, we're getting American Royals by Catherine McGee. This is one I've wanted to read, but just haven't picked up for whatever reason. And I believe it's a historical retelling, as if the Washington family, like George Washington, was actually a monarch instead of a president. And then we're following the modern age, like, princesses. So, like, Washington's descendants. Yeah, so it sounds really fun. And our final spin, spin number 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another yellow, and that's going to be Wild Card. Nice. Alright, last pick, Anthony. And this one's really fun. I got Wild Card for the board game. So you could pick literally any book on these shelves. Try to pick one I haven't read. I have over 300 books I haven't read, so it should be fairly easy. But go for it. Okay, so you're gonna, like, the odds of this happening are pretty rare. Because, oh, that was Sherman eating food. We both went, huh? So Anthony said he wanted me to read the Cool Purple Sword book.
Mm-hmm. Word for word.
So I read Once and Future previously, which is what the book he was talking about. But I thought he might have been talking about this cool purple sword book, and he also liked this one. So this is The Shadows Between Us, also by Trisha Levenseller.
Let's go.
So Trisha Levenseller is actually one of my new favorite authors, but I'm gonna pull it. So 2 Trisha Levenseller books, and it's the only other 2 I own by Trisha Levenseller. So we're going on a Trisha Levenseller binge, apparently. But I believe this is about a girl who goes to seduce the king in order to kill him. So it sounds really fun, and it's a shadow king. Yeah, I'm excited. So good choosing.
Let's go.
All right.
You want to tell everyone how you sound like a pterodactyl?
I don't want to tell everyone how I sound.
You should tell everyone.
Okay, so this is my Anthony curated stack here. We've got, just to recap, Dragon Ball Z, Truth Witch, American Royals, Newsprints, Warrior of the Wild, and The Shadows Between Us. Very exciting stack here. Very excited to get into it, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will check in with you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye, everyone!